What's up, y'all? Welcome back to episode number 5 of our North Central Dynasty on College Football 26. This is going to be a little bit of a quicker video. I've been under the weather, my throat's still kind of hurting, but I wanted to get something out. As you see, we are currently 3-0 in season 2. We will be playing Iowa in the next episode. This is going to be a quick one, and I want to be full voiced. Oh, they're 0-3. First 3 games, we beat Delaware 35-3. FCS, I played like the first quarter and a half and then simmed out 156-23. And we put the whooping on Ball State 50-0. So, but we are playing a Big Ten team in Iowa who is a little closer to our overall, with them being 5 points higher. I looked, they are coming off, I want to say FCS East. There they are. Oh, no, Midwest. They are coming off a loss to FCS Midwest. So they are going to be hungry for a win, and we got to expect their best. But I will go through the off-season additions real quick. I figure that'd be a decent video. As you see, we have a lot of players in the 80s now. But we got 3-star transfer Marcus Davila from Nebraska. He's a redshirt sophomore. We also got redshirt freshman Tramel Jones from Florida. But the big one for me is George McIntyre, the redshirt freshman out of Tennessee. 6'6", 200, and he has been slinging the rock. I went with him. I want to view his stats. Nope, I'm back. Come on, do it a little bit faster. Through the first 3 games, he has slung the rock. And he throws a good deep ball, and 70 for 90 in 3 games. Almost 80% completion percentage. Like, once the offense started clicking this past game, we started going crazy. But then we also got 2-star Ty Engel out of Iowa. That is probably going to be just an emergency backup for his whole time here if I don't have him transfer. Keontae Tyson is a 98 speed, 99 acceleration running back now. We got DJ Braswell out of Georgia State. He is currently our starter, and he's been pretty good through the first few games. We got 3-star transfer. All the transfers are 3 stars. But Jamal Roberts out of Missouri, pretty big get. And then Kamani Alexander out of App State. He'll possibly work in next year. I didn't expect I was getting both Braswell and Roberts, so I planned to get one of them and then kind of have him, fill in behind. But it is what it is. In terms of recruits, we did get Jason Silva and Paul Rubin. I didn't think I was getting Paul Rubin. I was second on him for a while. But I was hoping he was going to have impact or star. Silva ended up having impact. Paul Rubin looked like he was going to have star dev just by his grades. And then we got TJ Pride out of New Mexico State. He is our number 1 and slot receiver. He has been cooking. On the outside, we got big man Trey Spivey, the third from Arizona. If he can get a little bit faster this offseason, we might make him into a first-round pick, is all I'm going to say. Javion Foreman still doing it for us, catching the deep ball. We get Jackson Cook out of Kansas. Probably going to be the fill-in for Javion Foreman next year. He's caught a couple passes. Definitely a deep ball or two. Still got LJ Young, everybody else from last year. And then we got 3-star Ty Kush out of Louisiana. I want to say he had decent skill caps. I say good room for growth. Not going to be anything insane, but definitely a good complimentary receiver and backup if one of our top guys gets hurt. One of my favorite gets. He's almost in the transfer portal every single time. But big man Trey Green from LSU. I immediately threw 50 points into him because I got him in another Dynasty that I play offline, and I knew he had star. So, big get. And we did get the 3-star out of Chicago, Damon Slaughter. He will probably be my number 2 tight end next year because I'm going to assume he's going to grow well past Maverick Bentley. A little bit slower, but he's a good route runner. Probably be the number 2 behind Green. And unless we get some crazy tight end this offseason, we'll take over after next year or possibly this year. Hopefully not. But we got 3 stars, Cliff Ahmad out of Georgia and Eric De La Rosa out of Belleville, Illinois. I say, got to make sure we keep the Illinois players home because every now and again they do turn out like a 5-star and a handful of 4 stars. Left guard, we are 1 4-star from the entire class, transfer portal included. Alonzo Boyette out of Danville, California. I almost said Canada. California. And really hurt seeing our first 4-star be a normal dev, but he's got some decent skill caps. Like he's gonna be good. Probably be first, second round pick after everything's said and done. Because I almost let him start as a true freshman, but I was like, no, let me get as much growth as I possibly can. So I said, then we got Isaiah Crowder for backup, who honestly he's subbed in a couple games and he's done pretty well. Center couldn't get anything in the offseason. Got one right now. Hopefully I would get. I probably won't. I'm losing to Mississippi State. Right guard, we got Sam Klutz out of Bradley, Illinois. So again, making sure we get the Illinois guys. I don't think I had any transfers yet. I didn't have any transfers on the offensive line. And Collins, Achiapong, out of I think Bowling Green. Yeah, Bowling Green State, whatever you want to call it. Bro is snapping. I moved him inside. I have him as our rush D tackle, and he has went insane over the first 3 games. He just had 6 sacks against Ball State. But yeah, I wish we were getting more than 2 years from him, but I'll take it. Don't think we had anybody else at left edge. At right edge, one of our bigger gets, Jackson Howard out of Minnesota. Honestly, I was equally excited about him and Achiapong, but he has went insane at the D tackle spot. Then we got Anthony Jones out of UCLA. And I actually beat out UNLV, which I thought I was going to lose to with him being from Vegas. But that was a nice surprise. We got Elias Rudolph out of UNLV. So just really screwed UNLV. We got a pretty good Florida pipeline, so I'm going to keep going to that well. And then, yep, that is it in terms of tackle or edge. At D tackle, we got Amon. I'm calling Amon or Eamon. I don't know. Going with Amon. Smalls out of UAB. He's been a very good run stopper so far. And then we got Ronnie Lawrence out of Nashville, who I think will be good. He's only got normal dev, though. But, I mean, decent skill caps. Power moves has a lot of room to grow. Ooh, I didn't see finesse move was capped out, though. That's not good. Yeah, he's got some decent skill caps. That's Sam. We got Nick Rossi, who pulled an elite dev, by the way. Was super hyped about that. Oh, I did not see he has a playing style deal breaker. Oh, and that's not good at all. We don't really run a lot of 3. I'm going to have to start running some 3-3-5. But yeah, I can't lose him. I'll tell you that. I cannot lose him. He's too good. If we lose him in the offseason, I might be devastated. Because that's one of the best recruits I've gotten. That's not like a 5-star. Then we got Sherwin Rugamba from Park Ridge. We got 3-star Ron Joe, elite name, out of Ohio, cornerback. Got a transfer. Missed out on every single recruit, but got a transfer. Jaleel Hurley out of Kansas. I want to say Yeah, he's already got 3 interceptions in the first 3 games. And we didn't have any in the last game. But he had 2 last year for Kansas, so I don't know why he transferred. But I'm here for it. Another massive get. We get Deshaun Spears from LSU, and he's a redshirt sophomore. And bro is going to be good. Because, yes, pass coverage is already maxed out. He's got room for run support. He can catch a little bit. IQ. So, I mean, we can start putting all of our points into the physical perks. So, yeah, that was a massive get. So, that didn't get anybody. And then we got Harvey Mama from Evanston, Illinois. Really thought he was going to have higher than normal. Yeah, he's got decent skill caps. Ooh. Quickness is maxed out. Didn't see that one. Yeah, run support, shoot power, hands. Ooh, he's only 5'10", a buck 91. I was gonna say if he was like 6 foot, low 200s, we could move him to linebacker. He'll be a good rotational safety. And then kicker. Tried to recruit a kicker, he didn't end up choosing us, so we are stuck with George Lincoln III this year. And punter, because I forgot to switch him. Punter is Matthew York. I wanted him to be the kicker, so at least we had to have a decent kicker this year. But we'll take a quick look at the recruiting board because I don't know if we still are. I'll have to look. For the first few weeks, we got an instant recruit. Anthony Pitts, free safety out of South Carolina. Didn't scout him at all. I was pretty well out of recruiting hours in the preseason. So the last few guys I just threw scholarships to and didn't really scout. Got an instant commit. But in terms of top 5, we are close on 4-star D tackle Stephen Woodside. I really need Antoine Monty. I've got him same time as Stephen Woodside and Forrest Gage. So hopefully, he's got week 5 Nebraska, week 6 Wisconsin, week 7 TCU though. Well, this is week 5. So if we go into recruiting battle with Nebraska, we have a chance he makes it to our game. I'm going to be devastated if we lose him though. Okay, we got 3-star Shaq Presley. That is the center. I'm losing to Mississippi State. No points scheduled on the visit. I went ahead and took pretty well all the points off of him. Because, I mean, there's a chance we get back into it. But I'd rather miss him with 5 and have the chance to get back into it than be at 50 in a recruiting battle, but also still in second. And just pretty well auto lose him. 3-star John Zombo. We might be able to get committed after this week with a good win. 3-star George Blacknell. I say he's just in his top 5. And then Forrest Gage. Got to catch Navy. If we lose him to Navy, that's why I had him same week as Woodside and Monty. So hopefully we can get him. Then Jordan Castile, he's in his top 5. And Lorenzo Small. Yeah, we're looking good for a lot of guys so far. I say looking at 4-star Carl Rudolph. Probably going to lose him to Nebraska. So if I lose 2 to Nebraska, I'm putting them on the schedule next year, and I'm putting 60 on them. Yeah, Stephen Woodside, hopefully we can keep him in state. I say other than that, those guys are... But neither one's from Nebraska. We got 3-star Raheem Lutman, 3-star Dakota Chadwick. Looking good on him. Going back to the Rossi at linebacker well. Chad Rossi does look pretty good. Outside of the 75 speed. For a 3-star, he's not horrible. So maybe we'll pull like at least a star. Frederick Kamara, we are first on barely to Minnesota. 2 North Central Schools recruiting a kid from Florida, and Georgia's behind us. Interesting. 3-star Dwayne Bush out of Illinois. 3-star Chauncey Bowles. I say he had 89 strength, so that immediately caught my eye. I say as an incoming freshman, that would be pretty high. And 80 hit power. Got 4-star corner Lamar Deer. Oh, we're in first. I say trying to get like tall corners. He's 6'2", almost 210 with already 90 speed coming in. Like bro would probably start as a true freshman, unless I was to get like lockdown corners out of transfer portal. Then we got 3-star Johnny Brink, 3-star Tavares Strahan, 3-star Jeremiah Stubbs, looking good for him. So Aristotle Castillo and small, and then 3-star fullback Emmett Butcher, elite last name. Had to get him at fullback. I say beating Ohio State. Hopefully we can hold them off because he's from Ohio. So if they offer, we're probably going to lose him. Who's the other 5? Oh, Cincinnati. Yeah, already got a recruit. We were number 1. Still number 7. Even though we're tied with Kentucky, Ole Miss, Oklahoma State, and North Carolina. Hey, Saturday, playing on Saturdays. What a name. Yeah, glad we can get younger at safety. I say that's always good to not have to worry. Hey, I got 2 4-stars already. I started at Georgia. Ooh, a quarterback and an edge rusher. That edge rusher is going to be gross. I don't know why, but it's just every time a D lineman goes to Georgia, first rounder. Yeah, hopefully y'all are enjoying it. I'm having a blast with this series. And surprisingly, we built a pretty decent team, which, I mean, we did have a lot of transfers. And, I mean, we got some good freshmen, though. Like, I'm very excited about the freshmen. We did end with the number 50 class, so I'm glad we got top 50. I think we're the only MAC school, maybe Buffalo. They might have been a couple spots ahead of us, I don't remember. But, yeah, us and potentially Buffalo, the only MAC schools in the top 50. So, I mean, that's pretty big. But yeah, if y'all enjoy it, leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below, sub to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. And go check out MLB The Show. It is going to be a new franchise coming soon. I say after the trade deadline, figured I'd go ahead and because it was some decent sized moves that altered a lot of stuff. Madden's coming out soon, I think in a day or two. So Mike, I still haven't pre-ordered it. I don't know if I'm going to get it. I'm going to have to get it. But then 2K also comes out at the end of the month, so we will see. But there will be a lot of videos, something for everybody. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm going to catch y'all later, and I'm up out of here. Peace.